How's it hanging? I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and we return to some Outer Worlds, and we are on Byzantium. I don't need that, I'll scrap it. And we've got more missions to do. Okie dokie. So it's for Iconoclast, Marauder, and Spacer. Gave you a key card to the front door. We have that, we have that. Okay. Might have a look at these suits. I don't know if she wants Spacer's choice. I think she said she didn't. But what we'll do is... put in what we don't need. Go over here to armor. Take a Spacer's choice. Thingy and helmet. We'll take different type of armor and helmet. What's the other one she said? Iconoclast. We have an Iconoclast stuff somewhere, don't we? We kept everything. Sure we had a hat. Unless we have it on one of our people. Might not have any armor, to be fair. Let's check out people. What have they got on? I swear. Do we already... I swear we had some armor. And some helmets. What's the other one that she wanted? Marauder. Marauder's that stuff though, ain't it? Like the low end stuff. As soon as we see something that says Iconoclast, might be advantageous just going back to the planet and buying some, you know? But I swear we were given like a helmet, at least. And if we know we have a helmet... well, there. Is that what it is? Apostos. Dos. That could be them stuff. Because that says Iconoclast. So try them. We don't need her with us anymore. We can now go back to our main ones. I wonder if we have to do it in order. Because push comes to shove, if the Marauder one's wrong, we just go back to a planet and do a Marauder. If the Iconoclast is wrong, We go back to the planet. And we do some iconoclasts. Like we go buy stuff from them.
I love Byzantium.
Okay, we'll try that first.
I can't wait to see those outfits. What can I do for you, darling?
Okay, so that mustn't be... Let's try that.
I can't wait to see those outfits. What can I do for you, darling?
We think that's more order though, don't we?
I can't wait to see those outfits. What can I do for you, darling? If I were an enterprising spacer in need of a wardrobe, I'd probably head to the Groundbreaker.
Okay. So it's not those stuff. We'll do the other mission first then. Got places we want to check in as well. So we're checking all the places.
Remember that stranger I saw in the square?
All we don't want to do is that one. Which is in here. Okay, we don't want to go in here. We'll keep this one on so we know where not to go.
I've always loved
There and there.
sculpture.
Spacer's Choice 2-hour energy burn. Watch out for hour 3.
Looking for weapons?
Yes.
You've come to the right place.
Always
Every
after weapons.
citizen needs high-quality armaments, and you won't find better anywhere else. Why? To defend their property, of course. Byzantium is the best of what Halcyon has to offer. It's up to us to protect it.
Protect from what?
Marauders, dissidents, especially large sprats. One never knows what threat might arise. Only because we make it so. It is only the fear of the well-armed Byzantine that keeps the rabble at bay.
I can honestly say I'm personally terrified at the thought of someone such as yourself wielding a high-powered weapon.
Indeed.
Vicky,
It's up to us to take our
I say we're trying to
safety
buy.
our own
We're gonna
capable
buy
hands.
stuff from him. Don't insult him. Smart man.
One can never be too well armed. Who knows when the hordes may hurl themselves at our gates?
See what you have for sale. Ooh. Ooh. Well, they're named. But have that and have that. I think the rest is just level 2s. Oh, it's a flamethrower. Don't want flamethrowers. Okie. It's not as good as mine, and I can put 2 more mods on. It's nice to have, you know? Yeah, they're all okay with what they got on. Okay, we go up. Got a place right and a place left.
You, sir, are a fabulous
Bureau of Exploration.
Welcome to the Bureau of Exploration. We're not currently offering any tours.
Can I just go in? No, I'm popping a cheeky little save. May not be offering tours, but he didn't say I can't walk around, you know? Vending machines. That's him where he is. Okie dokie.
Well, you're obviously not from around here. I don't believe I've ever seen visitors in the Bureau before, come to think of it.
I'm here to take in the sights.
Are you serious? You're a sightseer?
Yep.
I didn't know people like you even existed.
Oh, this is just too perfect. Alonso Vallejos. Extraordinarily pleased to make your acquaintance, and so on and so forth. I'm currently operating a sightseeing tour of sorts. Think of
The
it
guy
as
just
a
said there was no
guided
tours.
journey
Or does it just mean no tours of the building?
Interested in a trial run?
How does it work?
Glad you asked. Our tour guides you across some of the most picturesque and breathtaking sights around Halcyon.
Okay.
We've placed some beacons across a series of locations around Halcyon. All you have to do is follow the beacons to adventure.
You sold me on adventure.
Slogan's a work in progress.
Also beacons.
So,
Can we light the beacons?
are you interested?
Maybe Gondor will ask for aid. Alright, I'll help.
Outstanding! Here, you'll need this special triangulating device. Think of it as a wireless compass, pointing the way to the next beacon. When you find a beacon, this device records your discovery and directs you to the next stop on your tour.
Cool.
Find every beacon, finish your tour, and come back here to claim your commemorative hat.
A hat. We get a free hat, guys. Alright, I'm off. Okay, that might be priority before we carry on searching in here. Free hat. Hopefully, you know, we can find marauders and all that type of stuff. There are other buildings there. Let's make sure. Where's that one? Once at the back. So we'll ignore down there. So we've got one building here to check. Oh, the first one's on Byzantium. Nice. The parcel service. See if they got anything in here. Okay, there's a queue there. See a olive.
Burning the midnight oil, are we? The Halcyon Parcel Service's work is never done. Welcome to Halcyon Parcel Service. Deliveries guaranteed within standard margins of accuracy.
What exactly do you do here?
Halcyon Parcel Service is the most
They may
dependable
not. If these have a mission,
service
great.
on the
If not,
continent.
maybe someone will send us
Might even
here.
say we're part and parcel of Halcyon's commercial enterprise. That's just a little parcel joke.
When these package delivered, they'd come here.
Nope, just parcels. We don't deal in packages.
All right. What's the difference?
It's very technical. Halcyon Parcel Service strictly adheres
I wonder
to
if these are
standards
connected to the
and
package I got on me
as
ship for the
outlined by
DLC.
Executive Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. We can ship all the parcels you want. But if I start shipping packages, I could get into some real trouble. Handcuffs and hard labor trouble.
I'm afraid I can't help you at the moment.
Okay, okay.
Have a prosperous day.
No, the name person. Got ya. It's time to go sightseeing. I wonder if we also have to have a weapon for those people. Probably not. Yeah, hopefully this will take us off planet. Then we can look to try getting the stuff for her as well, for the fashion. Where's the beacon? There it is. What do we do? Aha.
Welcome, intrepid adventurer, to Prosperity Plaza, where the shops never close. Now, make
So if you face this way, it's like having the thing spoke to us, you know? Like we are on tour.
Breathtaking lava flows, rated the third most impressive in Halcyon.
Okie dokie. Where's the next one? Emerald Vale. Nice. Wait, why am I running? I can just teleport in. We can dump all our stuff back inside the ship. I was so hoping that the Spacer's Choice thing would work with the helmet, but I don't think it's Spacer's Choice she wants.
So then I says, fine, I'll pay you back for all of it, with interest.
Okay. Well, hang on. Special effects execute. I wasn't paying attention. These have special effects on them. Knockback, okay. But execute. Does our regular gun have? No. Oh yeah, it does. Special effects execute. Alright, that makes it mean that it's... So he was a pistol. Do you know what? Felix can have a sniper rifle on. In case we take him out. Let's have a quick look at the mods. What are we missing on our stuff? There's no mods on there. No mods. That's all modded up because they're special. A barrel and a magazine. Critical damage. Don't want to change. Or maybe take one of them, because maybe making it quiet. Do you know what? No. No. We're not. We don't mind telling everyone we're here when we're shooting people. Plasma. N-ray. We need to look for the one that increases magazine size. Then we'll put that on.
Gotta remember that one. Would have felt better if it had worked.
Then we can just tinker to put everything up. Nothing needs repairing. So what happens if we do... So what's it on? 525. 551. $600. You know what? Get ourselves down to 10k. Oh no, yeah. Or tinkered items can go no greater than 5 above your own. Increase your character level. Nice. But I'm happy with that. Super more powerful gun. Okay, we want to go to Edgewater.
Now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
We want to check out the mods as well. See if we can find one that increases the ammo clip. We didn't want to go nuts at spending in case we had to buy outfits. But I think we've got junk that we should really sell. Beacon's over there. Okay, well what I'm going to do is have a quick look. Plasma, so no. Plasma. Corrosion. Corrosion. Buy some more of them. Okie dokie. We'll go from Botanical Lab. If we find more orders, we'll make sure that we try to get a helmet and some armor. And keep it on us. We're bound to have the right stuff in our box. That's what's so awful. Just trying to figure out what the right stuff is for the fashion woman. In this place, we should be able to kill everything in like one shot. Like there, see, you got that guy. And this is why we don't need silencing, you know? Because even if we shot someone, our people would then go in and attack, you know? Light machine gun's pointless, so we'll move that to cell. There you go. A helmet. No body armor, but we've got a helmet. I'll keep moseying on along. Behind the back of here. But we want to check to see if there's any more orders. Here, more water. Ow. I must have ran on a mine. I'm dazed. Come on, armor. Ah, no. Dang it. I don't think we've been in these buildings, actually.
Deft hands, Cap.
Even though the stuff's probably really low compared to what we got, you know, it's all about stealing everything, getting stuff and things, you know. Saying that. Okay. Do you have armor? Dude, why do you have no armor?
Oh, clever.
Hey, not bad. Move them to junk. Let me go for the beacon. Time to light the beacon. What's that? Oh, look, cool. Ship. That's cool. That is cool. Northern Lights, the Aurora Borealis. Okay, whoop. Primal monkey things. A named primal monkey thing. Go with them. Okie dokie. Who hides? What's the name out over here? They had a shotgun. There's a monkey with a shotgun, guys.
We hope you've enjoyed your trek across the breathtaking landscape of Emerald Vale.
It is breathtaking. Look at this.
Settlement and future breadbasket of Halcyon. Take a moment to enjoy this vista with a can of Spacer's Choice Saltuna before you make your way to Mighty Scylla, Halcyon's biggest asteroid.
This game is beautiful. Hey, where's the next beacon? Scylla. Hopefully there is more orders hopefully on Scylla. We go up the top bit. Should be able to plow through Scylla quite quick. Hopefully the beacon's like... You know what? I reckon the beacon will probably be looking at the terraformer thing.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Yeah, from here, just behind, there's the lift that goes up to a docking pad, and that docking pad had a whole lot of marauders on. So hopefully it still does. Hopefully they respawn. Then we can go up, kill them, and hope one of them drops armor. That's over there anyway. Okie dokie. I mean, look how great that looks. Right, any mods in here? That's the one we wanted. Maximum ammo size. Nice. Okay, before we go right, we'll go up this way. See if the waters are back. they are. Okie. Okay, an enemy went down here. What was it? Oh, it's the robot. Okie dokie. Are these outlaws, not marauders? Okie dokie. So I'm wondering if the blah 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 blues means that they're marauder stuff. So we'll have a look in our stash, and the first lot of armor in there should be marauder stuff. There's some type of barrier. Dude, is it out the barrier? When was the autosave? Okay, we need to get out, touch it, and get back in. I should have saved it before thingy.
Please avoid damaging yourself or others.
Okay, so we know we go down, we collect the mod for the gun. We head over there. We do a cheeky little save. Too bad I can't just send one of my, like, companions out. Okie dokie. Maybe I can... Might be too far to try doing that backwards dash. Okay. Do a cheeky little save here. Is what I'm thinking. We pre-heal. We time dilate. There you go, that worked.
But don't take our word for it. Ask one of the hundreds of proud Hephaestus miners going about their work right now. You're in for a real treat, because our last stop takes us to a charming little village outside Stellar Bay, located on Terra 1.
It's a demonic. I mean, that one was annoying. But I think Monarch is the ones that have the iconoclasts. But I think I convinced him to return. So I hope I can still see the quartermaster in their base. and he hasn't returned somewhere, then I have to try figuring out what he's called. Okay, first things first though. I'm assuming that was the Marauder stuff. I'm also going to assume, I think it's an okay assumption, to assume that it's the Iconoclast. Okay, we'll put the last mod in our gun.
You adjusting before you call.
Nice. Do we need repairing? Yep. Okie dokie. Monarch.
We are now in order.
Okay, so that's over there. So I'm going to go to Amber Heights. See if the quartermaster's there. If they are, buy some armor. I'm going to assume it's in order we have to give... Because the only thing I can think of when she says Spacer armor, but she said not Spacer's choice. But she said Groundbreaker, and the only shop there really is them. Cool, they are still here. Not you, Rose. Where is this guy?
Hey, thanks again for helping out. What can I do you for?
Does that mean it's these stuff? Protocols. Maybe. So you know what? I'm going to have that hat. I'm going to have that. Yeah. I'm going to assume... I'm going to assume they're the stuff that you need to buy them from the people. So the Marauders has to just be regular stuff that you get from the Marauders. Would it be nice if it gave a list? You know what I mean? A list. Get this stuff here. And this is the stuff that will go towards it. Hopefully I'll be able to open this door. Nice. Marauders. Nice. The one problem when I shoot them from a distance, I can't find the bodies. Okay, we'll just carry on. And it feels like everything's going to be surrounded by a bit harder creatures. So the other one had the big hard monkey. It was named. This had like a mega one of those dogs.
Welcome to Terra 1, the most Earth-like world in Halcyon. Take a moment to admire the triumph of civilization over nature. And while you're at it, say hello to the local settlers. We hope you've enjoyed this guided tour across the wonders of Halcyon. Please return to the Bureau of Exploration for a special prize.
Nice, we can go for a hat. Nice. Then we can do the corporate mission. But we can see if the woman would accept stuff, you know. It would be great if she accepted the Spacer's choice. Because then we can just turn up with a hat on. The moon head. You know? I'm going to take it out just in case we have to do it in an order. In case she does accept them. Okay. I'm going to grab them in case she accepts Spacer's choice. I'm also going to grab out... I'm going to grab out that pink armor set. In case that's what she's on about for being the proper Spacers. That one. Okie dokie. So we can go hand this quest in.
We are now in orbit above the...
Then we'll go check our clothes out with the woman. Then we can do the... one where the woman thinks aliens are here.
You. I suppose you're here to collect your prize. Hmm?
Yeah, I want my hat.
I really do have the worst luck. When I gave you this job, I never expected you'd be so damned competent.
Dude. That's me, damned competent. Yeah. I don't care, Alonzo. Give me my hat. Yeah, give me my hat.
Fine, fine. You're entitled to your reward. One certified explorer's hat.
Nice.
Courtesy of the Bureau of Exploration. With my compliments.
Oh, you don't sound happy. Okie dokie. What's that hat like? Ooh. Dude, that's one cool hat. But my hat increases my leadership and persuasion, so... But protocol could count the same as that, you know. Chroniclist. So we're going to do a cheeky little... I'm going to do a cheeky little save. And see if they do anything with ride the lift. So at a minute, we've got that one still to do. But I want to try that one, the outfits. We've got so many clothes. We should have the right ones. I don't really want to steal from them. Need to be able to pick that lock.
Impressive as always.
Nothing there. Oh, anything in here? Dude, I thought you would have had something like... No, there's messages. A bit of lore. I thought you would have had something decent to steal. Oh well. What's that? Confident. Ah, so that's the next attack is a critical. I wondered what it meant, the flag. I was like, are we retreating? Okie dokie. So we go to the clothes shop. We shove the Marauder stuff on. See if she says or does anything. Hopefully it doesn't also mean we have to have a weapon from those people. No, could we fast travel there? No. Better just run then.
I love Byzantium.
I can't wait to see those outfits. What can I do for you, darling?
Okay. Let's try that.
Oh, how
Nice.
grotesque. I always suspected the dramas did no justice to real marauders. Their armor is so much more hideous in person. 2 outfits remain. I can't wait to see what you'll bring me. Something shocking, I hope.
So we think that might be what she wants as the iconoclasts.
I can't wait to see
No.
those outfits. What can I do for you, darling?
I wonder if she actually wants something called iconoclast thingy. Let's see if that's classed as space.
I can't
No.
wait to see those outfits. What can I do for you, darling? I can't wait to see those outfits.
Okay, I think we have to find stuff that
What can
actually
I do
has
for you,
iconoclast in the name. So put everything back into the unreliable. Still got that other mission we can do. But I feel like we've got so many clothes. We're bound to have what she wants.
So then I says, fine, I'll pay you back for all of it.
We've done that. Oh, well, that looks cool. It'll be a shame for no one to have it on. So, wrong button. Friday's got her goggles. Figure has that on, but now he's got that on. Nice. Yeah, she might as well have it on. Okay. We're going to look to see if we have anything called Iconoclast. There'll be a lot. Actually, it's only armor really we need to look at. Researcher scrubs could be something. Otherwise, we might have to hunt round and see if we can find something that says Iconoclast. The guy definitely wasn't selling any. All this just so we can do a fashion quest, you know? None. So we have nothing that says Iconoclast. Okay. But we'll go to Groundbreaker.
Pay you back with interest. I gotta remember that one.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Actually, no. We'll leave that quest for now. And we'll go and have a look at the,
We are now in
the faction quest. What's that faction's like? Revered and all them? Agreeable now with the board, nice.
orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Okie dokie. So we mosey on down. We'll get this one done. We'll do a cheeky little save as soon as we load in. And we'll have to figure out the clothing that they want. We probably have it in our box, to be fair. There's probably a certain combination. Okie dokie. Now the woman wants us to kill this woman, but we want to talk to her because I don't believe she's an alien.
You think the privy's gold-plated too?
Logs. She messaged that an unauthorized user was looking into the files of my Cascadia terminal. Maybe some water. Main on Monarch. Thingy serves. Okay. My worst suspicion is confirmed. It was ransacked. That's what we got for the person. Okay. Pulled Cascadia out from under me. Perhaps my home is a steadfast. Ever since our species became aware of itself, we impose our superiority on the worlds we touch. Colonize work for the time. We must bow to force greater than ourselves. Update. Wine makes me too introspective. I don't know if she is an alien. Okay, we'll pop a cheeky little save before we go down. Now, we should be okay. I'll double check. But we've got our fancy hat on, right? And our fancy hat... Yeah, fancy hat. Fancy hat makes us persuasive. And also, look how cool our companions look. Double-coggled there, Bavadi. Vigor with his cool hat.
That's far enough. What are you doing here? How did you even get inside?
He came to kill you. Say, we were sent. Do we want to use it? I'm the one asking questions.
You're in my house, and I'm not fucking around. Start talking.
I came to blow a lid off your alien conspiracy.
My what conspiracy? Let's talk about this. Please. I think there's been a crucial misunderstanding.
I'm listening.
If you came looking for some elaborate scheme, it isn't here. All I'm doing is trying to keep Halcyon alive.
What are you doing, Doctor? This information is beyond classified.
You can write me up in your report. It hardly matters. I'm researching a new way to feed the colony. The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients we need.
See, I didn't think it was an alien conspiracy.
Yet, but they're starving.
This is startling, but it doesn't explain the research I found.
The food we grow here barely sustains human life. The colony won't last under these conditions. So, the board let me approach the problem from a different angle. I believe that I could adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms.
She was modifying humans.
Give us the ability to derive sustenance from the nutrients the food does have.
Adaptations don't save your research team. Yep.
Not for lack of trying. I wanted to save them all, but I wasn't strong enough.
You burned through a lot of valuable scientists to achieve zero solutions.
I wouldn't allow us to experiment on convicts or the unemployed. It's wrong, no matter what the law says. Everyone agreed. We accepted the risks. I'm desperate. I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth for help. Years ago, we sent a message out on the Cornelius Vanderbilt, but heard nothing back.
Isn't that one of the assault cruisers patrolling Halcyon?
It's been missing for over 2 years now. They never re-established contact after the skip to Earth. Of course, the board is keeping that under wraps.
I can certainly understand why.
How'd you lose half a pair of ships like it were a sock?
The board is uneasy about letting the colony know.
Now the thing is she actually telling the truth, or is she just trying to tell me after the conspiracy, but it looks like I found a cover-up instead. Colonists must get unruly if they realize there was only one boot on their neck. The board authority is vulnerable. That's a crisis waiting to unfold. Say the top one.
I'd prefer if you didn't use my name when you talk about this. My contract has a list of very terrible consequences for breaking secrecy.
Enough talk. Where do we go from here?
You could always shoot me. I assume that's why you're here. If I die, there's no one who can reproduce our work. Every sacrifice will have been for nothing. And we'll be no closer to a solution that feeds the colony.
No, we're not going to say that. We don't want anyone to know we know him. You're working with the board. You know what? Yeah, if you work with Phineas Wells, we'll spare you.
The one on the wanted posters?
Yep.
They say he's an anarchist. A madman.
Because if he says no, we'll just kill her.
I'll do it.
Okay.
What choice do I have, Commander?
That didn't take much convincing.
If working with Wells is the only way I can save the colony, then I will damn well do it. I need to get out of here. Phineas can contact me when he's ready to work together. For now, I'd better pack up the lab and head somewhere discreet.
Not so fast. Captain, what you just learned is beyond your clearance. Hell, it's beyond mine. Give me one reason why I should let you walk out.
Have you seen my hat? Hat persuasion, you know. Because the fate of the colony is in my hands.
You sure have an inflated sense of self-importance, but that doesn't make you wrong. Now move along. The doc has a lot of work ahead of her, tidying up and such.
Okay. It's not classed as botched. Got a bit more negative built up there on the board. Now, us and them are still, like, we're veered no negative. So maybe she'll be okay with us. I mean, worst case scenario, if it feels like she's not, we can go, look at our hat, we're highly persuasive. What is that persuasion with... 150 natural, 191 with the perks. We can get over 200 if we bring Felix. That feels like overkill. If something needs 200 persuasion, that is overkill, you know? Okie. So we can teleport back to our ship. We can go to the groundbreaker, speak to the woman. Hopefully she's not too mad. But persuasive would say to her, listen, all things are fine. Phileas may not be happy that we've sent a woman from the board to his lab, but you know. Hopefully she doesn't betray him. Shouldn't be persuaded them, you know.
I believe your choice to spare Chartrand would be considered the honorable path, yes? The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain.
Okie dokie. Teleport to the promenade. Okay, hopefully she's fine. It's in there. Cheeky little save.
Is it done?
I spoke to her. I'm not going to kill her.
Well, damn. Contractor grew a conscience.
As your employer, I'm both angry and disappointed. I'll add that to your file. Technically, I owe you an exit interview. Care to justify your betrayal of our species, or are we finished here?
You misunderstood the research. The best shot at survival.
You're awfully quick to trust someone who offed her colleagues and called it a good start. Out of my office. We're done.
You think maybe she's got an itchy trigger finger? I don't want to find out.
What a surprise. Seems we're no longer wanted here.
Okie dokie. That class is botched now. No. I don't. As long as it's not botched, I don't mind. Don't mind that outcome. What's our rep like? Yeah. Only 4-1 negative. We're still massively in her favor. Okie dokie.
CNP pancake mix now requires no mixing.
So that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, perfect place to end. We have one more mission on Byzantium, which is to dress up for the fashion woman. Then we hit the main story. And we still got 2 DLC. So all that will be on tomorrow's stream. Now, Outer Worlds will return after our Final Fantasy 13. So stay tuned for that. Or you can just wait and come along after that. It's normally round about 7 o'clock-ish by the time that stream finishes. I say thanks everyone for coming along. Hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye and stay safe.